Hi there, welcome. Excuse me, camera's off a little. I like to show on top of that. Alright, I am going to show you. This is part one of baseball cards. My trading cards, signed trading cards. So there's a lot of them. So I'm going to break up in two parts because that one I made last week of the cartoons, I think was a little too long at whatever it was, 40 minutes or so. So let's get to it. First, I have these Topps Archives cards, which I got signed. There's not going to read off all the names because you can see them for yourself. I did put small Hall of Fame stickers by some of them who at the time were are still Hall of Famers, but I marked them. So it was a cool set. I got quite a few signed the set. It's probably one of the first cards I sent out through TTMs. These Hall of Famers. So some of them aren't around anymore. Phil Rizzuto, Preacher Row. The set also, this was what is this known as? The Sporting News Conlon Collection. But they were dark cards to get signed. Bobby Dorr, Chief Hogsett right there, and Woody English signed alongside. Yeah, I sent it out 86. Look at that. Chief Hogston marked it 86. So, well, then Ted Williams, they used Ted Williams' name, came out with another set. So I got these signed. I'm still trying to get these signed. I sent out a bunch of these recently. Yeah, they get names on. So I've been trying to get those signed. And before anybody asks in the comments, no, these were not done with donation or fees. I don't believe in signing fees. Well, I understand them, but I don't agree with them per se. And this hobby is expensive enough for me. Stamps, pictures, when I get pictures and stuff. So I choose not to do anybody as a fee. You might have seen. Before getting this is the Ladies of Baseball. Some of these I got back when I was collecting just because I found a few cards and sent them off. And then the others I've done more recently than the last year or two. So I've increased the collection quite a bit in the last year or two. There was quite a few of these women played. There's a big league. But unfortunately, many of them have passed away. But I've got what I can here. And I kick myself because I didn't go to auction or an estate sale a couple weeks ago where they had a lot of women in baseball memorabilia. It was in Rockford. And then, silly me, I thought the day after I looked at the posting again, the sale thing again, and it was a lot of Rockford Peaches stuff. So I thought about it. I'm like, that could have been one of the players, or just a great collector of these. This is a note I got from Salty. Whoever Salty is, that's why I have to go back to my cards and look. But, and then this one was another one. Shoot. She only signed initials, but a note saying that she lost my cards originally and then she found them, sent them to me. So, got that. So yeah, I had chance to go get a bunch of Rockford peaches, but I screwed up. Oh, that note was from Gloria Rogers. Here's the stuff she sent because she said she lost my cards. So there's what she sent. That's cool. Jane Fout, she sent a postcard. I don't know. I was looking when I showed the other cards. I don't know if that was an addition to my cards or not. Here is. First, we got Joan Berger, Murray Weedle. There's a note card in here from her. Kate Horsted and Francis Vukovic. These are all women in baseball. Let's see here. I'm going to take out the note from Mary Weedle. Make sure there's no address in here. Look at this. This is. She wrote me a full note card. You can pause it and read if you want. I'm not going to read stuff because there's quite a few. Writing. Alright, here's Riley Keitel, Maxine Klein, Joyce Westerman, and Shirley Berkovich. A lot of these are still around Midwest that I did get. Ellie Moore, Norma Berger, Pauline Pirak, and Betsy Jacob. So you can find some that are still around. Most likely they are in the Midwest. And Yora Chico Castillo Kinney. Quite the name. Alright, the next are pictures I sent and some. I think these are all mostly my pictures I sent. There's Barbara Parks. There's two of them. And then that note in the back. Yeah, see, I did mark the backs of the ones I have names on them, so I don't know who they were. But you will see. This is Margaret Ergenmeister. What I did was I got these. I didn't turn out as well as I thought. They cut off the symbols, but I liked the graphic. So I sent a picture, the large picture, and that other baseball card or whatever, and then I sent them one of these, and I asked them if they wouldn't mind either circle or point or sign by their team that they played for. So, what do we got? Joan. She signed on the front. Yeah, she signed on the front and the back. She wasn't sure where I wanted it, so. These are all pretty much the same way. They have the player card here and then the other card here. There's Mammy Rudman. I think a lot of them enjoyed getting the letters. Here, sign in the back. Lefty. And Maxine Drinkwater. So a lot of them enjoyed getting the letters. I got a lot of nice responses back. A lot of letters, a lot of personalizations. This is Lisa Youngin. And this one is Violet. Oh yeah, it's on the card. On a picture. There's a couple of sign on the back. I've got. Oh, this one I didn't find a picture. Well, if I didn't find a picture, I sent their large logo. This one, there's Sarah Jan Sands. And there is, oops, I get these backwards. There's one, Rita Rear Carto. And then Sarah J. Yep, that's Salty. There you go. There's Salty who sent me the little letter. So there you go. Gloria Rogers. And you see Marion, her husband. I think most of these are their maiden names. The pictures are, of course, the maiden names, but some have signed their married names also. So, I like this one. To Brian, may your may your life be a grand slam. She wrote that on both pictures. Yeah, here's a good example. This one signed it Jeanette Stocker Brazzi. So that must be her married name. Anna Garman. There's that card or a note. She puts, thank you for asking for my autograph. Excuse my handwriting. I am 93 years old. So, a lot of these were up in their late 80s, early 90s when I tried to get them. Donna Stegman. I sent out quite a bunch of these at one time. Wilma Briggs. I still get them back every once in a while. It's a great while now. But there's still quite a few out because I don't know if they've passed and their kids have just thrown stuff away, or they moved and forwarding ran out. There's Betty Petra, Tony Palermo. Tony signed very faintly. Right across logos. Here is Regina Vetrina and McKinley. Audrey Hayne. And that does it for my pictures. Here's some extras they sent me. Here's a note from Mary Lou Graham. See that shaky writing. Dolly sent me a bookmark. Joyce Hill sent a postcard that's unsigned. Those two. Oh wait, Dolly's is signed. Dolly's signed across her name. Oh, I took it back. That's signed. I guess I should look at him closer. Sorry. These I got when I mailed to them in the 90s, 80s, 90s. They were setting out these cards. There's Jean Faut. And some of these girls, who's this? Jean Manena. You may have seen them already in the pictures because I just went through the pictures of everybody who was living. So I might have done some of them twice. Gertie Dunn. Joan Kniebel. And last but not least, Gartha Doyle. So there you go. That's my girl selection. 8 minutes. I'm going to do. Let's see. hopefully you stuck through this video, because what I'm going to do is, okay, that's, sorry. I'm going to do all the Cubs in the front of this book. So I'm going to do the Cubs, and then we're going to cut this video off and do the other video. Alright. And if you didn't stick to this one, you know I'm not a Cubs fan, so therefore the Cubs could be, I don't mind if you missed the Cubs. But, also in front. This one is Stanton R. Cook. He was former owner of the Cubs for the Ricketts, for the Tribune Company, actually. Tribune Company bought the Cubs from the Cooks, and then Stanton R. Cook bought them from Tribune. So, the Cubs collection is basically because I've got my collection in here, and then I had my mom's collection. She was a big Cubs fan. So when I wrote for TTMs, when I started doing cards heavy, there's Fergie, I got him before fees. And Ron Santo, deceased. So I would send off Cubs for her. I'd send off an extra card or whatever for her. I'd give her one, and then I had one. So needless to say, when she died, I inherited her collection, which wasn't that big, but I put them with mine. That's why I put together myself. That's a dual sign. Rick and Paul Russell sent out twice. And the last page, Cubs. There you go. Alright, this video is about 10 minutes or so. Hopefully it's quick enough. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking around. I looked at the time. Oops, sorry. This video is 17 minutes, but still under 20 minutes, which is what I'm shooting for. So I hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next week, part 2 of the baseball. I'm going to film it hopefully shortly, so you'll see I'm wearing the same shirt. But that's not because I have one shirt, but because I filmed it back to back. So enjoy. As always, like if you liked the video, comment. I would love to hear from you. If you like the page, you like the channel, please let your friends know. Subscribe. I really appreciate it. What's usual? Like, comment, subscribe. That's the usual YouTuber saying. So let me get that out of the way. One of these days I'm going to learn how to use YouTube. I'm going to put introduction graphics, end graphics, everything. Yeah, right. Okay. May your mailboxes be full. Thank you.